Hello there everyone, and welcome back to this Tzeentch campaign in Call of Warhammer. So we're looking at Crom the Mighty, and he's got his army of Slaanesh warriors right here ready to be deployed. They only need cannons, which are going to be created within one turn. So these guys will be on the move. And so we got demonettes, we got some chosen knights, we got mounted demonettes, and then Slaanesh chosen as the main body, and then just cannons so we can wreck some walls. The faction leader is back in action with all his wizards and stuff. There's one slot open there. I wasn't able to fill that. I have a bit of money trouble right now because of all the troops moving around. I've been able to recapture this area and sort of push back the Osterlanders, but the Nordlanders are back in force, and I'm not sure how to deal with all of this. It's seemingly going west through here is not going to happen anytime soon, given how many stacks the Nordlanders have pushed here. But if I can keep them in this area, I will be able to, you know, strike through here, hopefully. No, the Osterlanders have quite a few armies as well, but if I'm able to strike at their homeland, I can take their sort of base away. If I can avoid going directly into conflict with these guys. These places have fallen a bit back and forth, but they're pretty stable now, and I am moving Achron, or the time of the Lord of the End Times. I'm moving him down to take out the last Kislevite stronghold, and that is what we're gonna do right now. The Kislevites have moved out of their castle in force to take me on here on the field, and hopefully you can strike and just destroy all of them. Quite even numbers. They outnumber with me 200 men, but that's nothing, I think. Hopefully against what I am bringing with my different bloodletters and so on, and my great cavalry and what not. I recently made a video when I'm talking about the sieges in... actually, I should talk with this when we're actually looking at the siege, but they released a video or they released one video, and then they had their horde of YouTubers release quite a few videos as well of tons and tons of sieges back and forth. And as I noted in my video, at that point we had only seen the AI defend, and I do think no one was expecting the AI having any problem sort of defending a castle. But they did say, which I missed apparently in the comment section, or if they, yeah, in the comment section, that they were going to do a video as well of the AI attacking, which I haven't seen yet. Maybe when this video goes out, that's out, so maybe I've talked about that then. Anyways, the other thing that you can talk about is the fact that how simplistic the sieges are. I wasn't that you know, shocked maybe over the fact that they would slim off the walls, or they would use oh crap, are those guys going directly for my artillery? That they were gonna make sort of a less area which you would siege, which I didn't have that much of a problem with. That seemed fine. Oh, the sound. Yes. Yeah. I was wondering why all of a sudden. There we go. Right, most of this is missile cavalry and stuff. Or cavalry just in general. So if I just stand here, we're gonna lose a lot of men. So let's push our cavalry into action. But one thing is, not only how simplistic they seemingly have made it, but also the fact that just how few different types of castles there were. They released quite a few videos about it, as I said, and out of all of them, the sieges were basically the same in every single one of them. There was one where they attacked sort of a lower tier, but the only difference between the higher tier castle and the lower tier one was the fact that it had like a protrusion at the front. So instead of having a straight line, you had like a slight rectangular box going on, and it was really slight. You wouldn't get a ladder in on that sort of side there. So that was kind of disappointing when I realized that. Also had people commenting on it, commenting about that on my video. We're actually losing quite a bit of troops here. I wasn't expecting the Cossack units that rides around there and firing to be that devastating, but they really are. They're really just riding around firing, and it's really taking a toll on my army. The main line here is actually completely breaking up. Well, that was one of the problems which I realized already in one of my earlier videos, was the fact that most of the sort of troops I put in the Khorne army were their only strength were their attack stats. They didn't have that great defensive stats. So in reality, the units are really supposed to be more for flanking rather than actual attacks. Or like full-on attacks. So right now, very uncharacteristically, I have lost half my force, while the enemy hasn't lost that many. We're gonna have to push in the general as well. %52% of my force has been killed. Where the bloody hell are you guys aiming? Oh, look at that, my main line 40, that going one's got 1, 9, 12, 3, 34 and 60. This is not going well at all. My bloodletters are holding out still though, but in the long run that's not going to go too well. We killed one of their generals, but they had quite a few. Oh, there went another one.
Your slaves buy you food.
Well, that's good that we seem to achieve some parts. Nice, that was the actual main general. Let's see if we can't get some morale drops then on the enemy. If we can break it, some of these units can be broken. Another. They had a lot of generals and they keep dying. We're starting to change the battle around right now. But it's still very dangerous. If I don't win this is going to be a major blow to my cause, since I had this sort of set as an open part of. We don't want to lose the Lord of the End Times. We're going to drag him out there. We're still not out of the woods yet, but we're the battle is more even now. We need those guys back at the main line. Another great general was taken down. There won't be a single nobleman left in Kislev lands if this continues like this. Good hit over there, and he broke that cavalry. We killed some of our own bloodletters, but I don't think they mind. I'm pushing hard in there. Let's get these guys, the ogres over there. Another general has fallen. I think we've got it sort of under control now. Hold fire with the cannons. Get these guys in on the bodyguard over there. This will certainly please the bloody-handed god, given how much blood has been spilled on both sides throughout this battle. Okay, so we smashed those guys over there. Those guys are riding off. Kislev did a very valiant last stand here.
Why talk when we could fight?
But in the end, it was not enough. Hopefully we'll be able to recover quite a few of our soldiers, given how many I lost. I lost 85% of my force. But we can bet that at least maybe 10 to 15% will be recovered at the end of the battle. 98% of the enemy force has been killed at this point. So this is just a crazy amount of death all over the field. And now we're gonna get the last guy. See if the... No, it looks like it's just a bodyguard there, which no longer carries its general. We're just chasing after them. And the bloodletters got him. Holy crap, that battle. Let's see how many we will recover. 99% of the enemy force were killed. 85 of ours. We lost then 72%. Some units healed as many as 61 casualties. But it looks like the average was a lot lower. The bloodletters didn't heal more or less anyone. Casualties inflicted. Highest casualties was the bloodletters, 184 men. See what we lost. We lost one unit there of blood crushers of corn. We lost that unit because there's no men left in that, and we lost one unit of chosen. Wait, the blood crushers weren't they the one on the really big thingamajiggies that I have to recruit back at the capital? Damn it. The blood crushers. Look at all the generals that are gonna fall over here. There's one, that's two. It's gonna take a while. That's 3 of them. That's 4. It's 5. It felt like it was more though. Oh yeah, that cavalry unit was wiped out. And Kislev is gone. Well, they still got their Ice Wizard over there. It's exterminate. I don't want them rising up as I get in here. Oh, we'll have to build up some stuff and tear some stuff down. But Kislev no longer holds any territory. Let's send the spy out to check what's going on. We got stuff going down there with a rebel hold. Actually, this place, the Kislevites still have quite an army left over there. Crap, I did not know that. I do have the ability to recruit units back here. The thing is though, I do not have that much money. So that would probably be better to retreat and then check how it's going, and let's, yeah. Let's see, the Slaanesh force. Well, if we have this army standing here, we can have the Slaanesh force go past and see about if they can strike towards that town. Let's end turn and see what will happen here. That was a very bloody fight, but I couldn't really sort of rein in all the Kislevite cavalry. And the fact that we didn't have that great or defensive stats on our units. I should have trained that army in the capital maybe, or somewhere where I could have gotten some of the the improved armor ability, which I can get at certain locations. I know I up there in the corner on the left there in Lisk, whatever it's called, some of the men there has silver armor, which I think is they actually get recruited there because of yeah, most of the guys have that over here. I think they actually get recruited with it because of a dwarven blacksmith. So this could actually be a good recruiting spot later on to get troops going there. And in the capital, they obviously get armor stuff, so that would be nice as well. Yes, Slaanesh on the move. Oh yeah, the cannons for Slaanesh. I totally forgot about those. Beastmen is dropping in their financial rank. They were at 8, now they're at 6. But that's because they do not actually hold any territory anymore. It's actually a bit concerning. We gotta start building these. This is more orders. This is just chosen, but that's Tzeentch chosen. So I guess we're going down this line. Let's see what we can get. Practice range, barracks, dirt roads, market, heavy armor, stables, alchemist's lab, inn, fairground, whether they have their dwarven district, Lubyanka. A dark building of grey massive stone blocks which most citizens of Kislev try to avoid like the plague. Is it a torture thingamajiggy or something? They do not seem to have a religious building here, which is good. I'm gonna move him out. He has tons of movement range, I must say. Crap. Now I moved him so he can't get back in the castle, but at least we'll see what's going on over there. I did have a spy. Let's see if we have anything over here. This region is really long. It goes all the way from over here and then back down here. So yeah, all the way down here. So it's a very long province. Maybe I can get a other general, more disposable one, to go and build a tower over there. Got this guy over here. He can move pretty fast as well. We get him over here. Then we got this spy. There's nothing in this big area. One thing though I like about as we get down here into Kislev territory is you can see there's a lot of good farmland compared to up in the north, and that means hopefully quite a lot of riches. You can see here in Kislev there's, especially in this province here, you look at all this farmland there is, and in these areas there's lots and lots of farmland, which is good. Yeah, let's go ahead and adjourn, shall we? Ah, the elves. I was hoping the boats you can see there, that they would actually block the crossing there. Maybe I should put a unit there that will block it. Because I do not want them to cross over there. I want them to cross over at the bridge where I can control them. Looks like they're moving in force now, the Nordlanders, and they get stuck. Some of them are moving through that other gap, which we do not definitely want them to go through there to bypass the army. So I'm not sure if they can actually attack there, or if I station an army there, will they be able to attack it? Because then I could say just put one unit there. They're falling in financial ranking quite quickly, the beastmen. You can see they're down to 4 now. Oh wait, did I... Oh, there was a temple. I was looking for that temple and so I could break it down. I think we need to build a tower just sort of down here as well. To keep a vigil over the land. It gives a bit more view range, but not a lot. Let's see where the borders actually go. Oh, the borders go up here. So we can build one tower up here. And then one somewhere down here. Oh, there's loads of troops there. At least the vampires are up there. So they're dealing some damage to our foes. Ah yes, I was recruiting more boats. Since that didn't work, we can put these boats together and we can start going across. Start looking here, but I think we'll have to wait until the bigger boats arrive, and this navy is also gonna get around, and they're gonna be coming in here. We're gonna see about cleaning off the or holding off the Nordland navy, so we don't have to fight their incursions going around our troops. Don't think we will be able to hold this town against all of these, since I only got marauders. I got a lot of marauders, but not enough. Oh, this town is unhappy. Growth. We're making a bit of coin. Thing is, it's gonna take a while before this army gets on the move again, given how many slots of units it has lost. Do we have any possibility of recruiting troops? I would like to replace them with the same kind of troops, but that probably isn't the best idea, so maybe just chaos warriors. Total defense 20. And have those as part of this, because these guys, well, they have 15, so it's not that bad. Armor 10, defensive skill 5. What's these guys' defensive skill? Defensive skill 4, shield 6. Maybe the shield adds on to it. The shield probably adds a lot against the missiles at least. So they are better at defense, so maybe we should have some of these mixed in with the others, since most of these, as I said before, are more sort of would be more useful in flanking maneuvers than anything else. We got the Slanish force. They're moving down. Question is if I should move through here just to avoid possibly clashing over here, because I wants these guys at full strength if they're gonna go after this town. The Ostlanders seemingly have moved off a lot of troops, otherwise they usually have quite a lot of troops in this area. So yeah, anyways, we've sort of reached the 30-minute mark here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you stick around for the next one to see what goes down here in my invasion of the Empire. Right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.